Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you today about water intake. Now, I know that you are currently posting how much water you drink every day in your daily food logs, which is great, and I wanted to kind of get you used to at least tracking it. Now, why is water so important? Well, first of all, we know it's important just for overall health function. I mean, we know without water we will not survive. So I know a lot of you have heard that water is a huge part of our human makeup. It is about 57 to 60% of the average adult body, more so for children. But our brains are actually 80% water. So you might notice if you have a headache or if you're really fatigued, sometimes you can actually look to your amount of water that you're drinking each day, and that may be a sign that you're not getting enough. Actual thirst is one of the last signs that you are dehydrated. So those are some indicators. Now, water intake is crucial also for weight loss. But I'm going to give you some more reasons why you might need more water. Some of these may not affect many of us, but just for your knowledge, if it is a hot or humid temperature, if you live at about 8,200 feet in the air, in the altitude, high altitude would definitely require more water intake. High levels of exercise would definitely, if you're sweating a lot, you'll definitely want more water. If you're ill with diarrhea or vomiting, of course, that really really depletes your hydration. Infections of your bladder or urinary tract, pregnancy or breastfeeding, as well as an increase in alcohol intake. So if on a cheat day you have a couple drinks, of course you're not used to doing that on a daily basis, you're going to want to drink a little extra water to help flush that out of your system. Now, you can also increase your water intake through things like fresh fruits and vegetables. Leafy green vegetables especially not only give you those phytonutrients and things that your body needs, vitamin, minerals, stuff like that, but also increases your water. Now, if you don't like plain water, there's some great things you can do, like adding fresh fruit juice. Now, when I say fresh fruit juice, I really from the fruit, not stuff you buy in the store, just juice. Fresh citrus, you can do pomegranates, berries, melons, cucumbers, fresh mint. I really like to squeeze fresh lemon and then a little bit of stevia in my water. I even do that with mineral water. If I want a little bit of sparkle, it's just pure, nothing else, just mineral water, and then I add stevia and some lemon or lime to it. You can also get pitchers that have a little infuser tube down the center, and those are great if you don't want actual pieces of fruit floating around or pulp floating around in your water. You can use that to help infuse flavor. But what I want you to also consider is how much. This is key, right? How much water should we be drinking? Really, a really good guideline is half your body weight in ounces. So if your body weight is 150 pounds, you would be drinking about 75 ounces. That's sort of bare minimum. I recommend at least 80 ounces. So if your body weight cut in half is less than that, I would recommend at least 80 ounces. Sometimes more, especially if you're doing really tough workouts and you find you perspire a lot. That's a guideline. I do believe minimum, they say the minimum is 64 ounces. Like I said, I really believe it's more like 80. But at least if you're doing 64, I would feel better. So some of you, I notice in your food logs, aren't even hitting that. So you're going to want to sort of inch it up a little bit. I look at my water intake. I try to get at least 5 bottles of water in a day, and that's those 16.9 ounces. So you're getting a little over 80 ounces with that. I try to spread them out throughout the day. As soon as I get up, I drink 16 ounces. And then lunchtime, snack, dinner time, and after dinner. You want to be careful not to drink too much water in the evening, leaving all your water intake at the evening, because you're going to disrupt your sleep. And we're going to talk about how important sleep is to your well-being and as well as your weight loss also. So just kind of monitor getting as much in as you can. I prefer drinking it down as quickly as I can as opposed to sipping throughout the day, because if I do that, I tend to drink less. So I'm interested to see what your take is on water, if you feel for your body you're drinking enough. And let's just talk about it. Just share today. There's not a specific assignment for today, but I just want your views on this video in regards to water intake. If you feel like you can be doing better, if you feel like you're maxing out on what water you can do. And so just let's have a conversation on our post today on water. So you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow.